why can brand new phones, that have got better lithium batteries not hold the charge? Why can a Nokia 3310 from 20 years ago be charged once and last?
Because it's a completely different device.
It's not though, is it?
Yes, it is. The screen takes up like 90% of the power.
Yeah, but mate, we're in the 21st century here.
Doesn't
you know what I mean?
Little tiny digital screens takes up no more power than a bloody little wristwatch. Well, this has 4G, has digital data
tell me
in
then
there,
why
has to handle 50 gigabyte of data or more.
But then you know, it's like having let's build a massive sports car with a 1.2 engine in it. It's pointless, isn't it?
What are you on about? So you're not making any sense. Your logic doesn't work. It doesn't work. The batteries are better. It's just the technology is taking more of the power. You can use the same analogy for somebody who's got a higher paid job. They're going to get a bigger car and a bigger house, and they've still got the same amount of bills to pay. What? Yeah, but in scale, I mean. It's a completely different device too. What about? It's like new cars. They have ABS and air conditioning, all kinds of crap, right? You get an old Volkswagen, it'll go a third faster because it doesn't have all that crap inside it.
Easier to fix.
With progression,
easier to fix.
Strip it all out.
Old cars are easier to fix than new cars.
Yeah, that's because they're less complicated, less complex.
But they're not, because technology should make things less complex.
No, because they keep adding more and more things to them. You know.
So we're going backwards then?
No, we're going forwards.
Forward in life. We're not though, are we?
No, because you're comparing a worm to a higher level of construct, like a computer, for example. A 19.
But you can rely on a worm. You can't rely on the fucking technology.
One of the first language. One of the first.
I write my shifts down on a bit of paper, or
no.
I take a picture of my rotor with the phone. Yeah, this is the problem I had. I didn't know what shift I was working because I relied too much on technology.
Oh yeah, you have a point there. You have a point
there.
My
phone broke. I don't know what shift I'm doing. There's a bit of paper and a pen. The paper's not going to crash.
No, no.
The paper's not going to disappear. The writing's not going to fade.
No, that's the good point. That's a good point, because we digitise everything and then we leave ourselves.
Exactly. So we're not moving forward at all.
No,
we're moving backwards in life.
For our own self. The more technology gets complicated, the more complications you have.
Sony Xperia Z2. Yeah, my old Sony Xperia. Perfect. It worked brilliantly. Yeah, it was fast. It took good photos. It never crashed. Yeah. This phone has not changed. I've had that phone in my cupboard. Yeah, it hasn't changed. Nothing's happened to it. I get my new phone, perfect. It's fast, it's brilliant. Yeah, that phone breaks. I've had to go back to my old phone. Yeah, kept freezing. Wouldn't download things. Yeah, because the app shut off. It's exactly the same phone. I haven't done anything to it.
Yeah, but they make sure that old versions don't work anymore, so you have to buy a new one.
But it did work. It just didn't work properly.
iPhone
yeah, but that's
made that happen.
iPhone. That's why I've never bought
Android
Apple
does that as well.
In my life.
Android does that as well. There's very few Android tablets, for example, that you can still upgrade. Now, the original Zune tablet can still be upgraded. Okay, that was the first Android tablet, the Zune. I've got that. Yeah, you can upgrade that whenever you like.
Yeah.
But loads of other ones come after that. They thought, well, that's not a good idea to allow people to do that, so they fix it and lock it, so you can only download certain stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that at all.
Yeah, but with technology, it's more complicated. The usage also gets more complicated. For example, it's a similar sort of theory or scenario to someone who's got a job. They got a job that pays £8 an hour, so they get a car and a flat that equals that wage, and they get a promotion, so they get a bigger car and a bigger. Oh, I can afford that. And so they're still maxing out their credit card just to try and pay, make these payments. Then they get another job in a bigger house. Okay, but instead of people actually living in their bedsit or living in their flat they were perfectly happy in, and then having more money to be able to live and do what they need to do, they always expand beyond their reach. and they always want more.